refused an art commission by a friend of my parents because of a very low price. I've been doing digital art for 6 years. Portraits, book covers, little logo jobs for small businesses. It's not glamorous, but it pays my rent most months. My parents never really got it. To them, real work meant a desk and a badge and a lanyard. Walter has known my dad since they worked together at the plant. He shows up at our house sometimes on Sunday mornings before church, always in that same brown jacket, always smelling like coffee and cigarettes. I never thought much about him. 2 weeks ago, he walked into the kitchen while I was eating cereal. He didn't ask if I had time. He didn't ask what I charged. He just pulled 2 folded 20s and a 10 out of his wallet and set them on the table next to my bowl. I need you to paint something for me, he said. I asked what he wanted. The Last Supper, he said. All 13 of them. Jesus and the 12. I want every face clear. My pastor's gonna love it. I did the math in my head. 13 figures, each one distinct and recognizable. Full composition, background, lighting, easily 25 to 30 hours of work. I quote portraits at $40 a head on the cheap end. Walter, that's $50 for something that would normally run me over $1,000, I said. I can't do it for that. His face went red under his gray stubble. He looked at my dad like I'd insulted him at his own funeral. $50 is a lot of money, he said. I'm not made of it. That's when my mom came in from the living room. I could tell she'd heard the whole thing. You are unbelievable, she said. Walter is family. This is why you can't hold a job. You think you're too good for real work. Mom, I have a job. This is my job. I'm not doing 30 hours of painting for $50. My dad set his coffee cup down hard enough that it rattled. If you grew up poor like Walter did, you'd take that money and say thank you, he said. Instead, you sit in your room all day acting like you're too special. I felt my face get hot. I told them they had no idea how long real illustration work takes, that I wasn't being greedy, I was being fair. My mom said I was spoiled. My dad said I was ungrateful. I stood up so fast my chair scraped the floor and I said something I don't remember exactly, just that I was done, and I went upstairs and shut my door and didn't come out for dinner. For 3 days, the house was quiet in that bad way. My mom left food outside my door instead of calling me down. My dad didn't look at me at breakfast. I kept wondering if I really was being difficult, if $50 from a family friend should have just been a favor. Then Thursday night, my cousin Nadia texted me a screenshot from the church Facebook group. It was Walter. He'd posted 3 days before he even came to my house. Custom original painting of the Last Supper coming to our fellowship hall. Framed prints available to church family. 25 spots, $180 each. First come, first served. Deposit holds your spot. 14 people had already commented with the little raised hand emoji. Some had paid deposits through his Venmo. I sat on my bed doing the math twice because I didn't believe it the first time. 25 prints at $180 was $4,500. He was going to pay me $50 and pocket the rest. And he'd already started collecting money for a painting that didn't exist yet, off a price he hadn't even locked in with me. I printed the screenshot. I walked downstairs and put it on the kitchen table in front of my parents without saying a word. My mom read it twice. My dad picked it up and held it close to his face, like the numbers might change if he looked hard enough. He told us $50 was generous, my mom said quietly. He's selling prints of it for $4,500 before I've even picked up a pencil, I said. That's what you scolded me for turning down. My dad didn't say anything. My mom's mouth went thin and tight. Walter came by that Saturday like nothing happened. Same brown jacket, already talking about the painting like it was settled. My dad met him at the door before he even got inside. Show him the screenshot, my dad said to me, not looking at Walter. I handed it to him. Walter's face changed color twice, first white, then a deep red. Those are just deposits in case, he said. I hadn't decided the final price yet. You had 25 people paying you before you decided anything, I said. I want you to leave. He looked at my dad, waiting for someone to defend him. My dad just held the door open wider. Walter left without the painting and without his $50 back. By Monday, half the deposits in that Facebook group had been refunded, after someone else in the church asked him the exact same question I did.